You open the front door and step inside with someone you barely know. He seems polite, calm, and friendly. His voice is warm, his smile is easy, and nothing about him looks dangerous. But in the corner of the room, your golden retriever suddenly changes. This is a dog that normally loves everyone. It lets children pull its ears and greets delivery drivers like family. But now, its body goes still, the hair along its neck rises, and a low growl comes from deep in its throat. Then it steps forward and places itself between you and the stranger. You apologize and say, "I'm sorry, he never does this." Maybe your dog is tired. Maybe it is being strange. Or maybe it has detected something you cannot see. People love to say animals have a sixth sense. Dogs can sense dark energy. Cats can see spirits. Horses know when someone has a bad soul. But what if the truth is not supernatural at all? What if your dog is not seeing evil, but smelling biology? Humans judge each other through surfaces, smiles, clothes, eye contact, polite words. But those things are easy to fake. The body is harder to lie with. When a person hides fear, aggression, stress, or nervousness, their heart rate changes. Their breathing shifts. Their sweat chemistry changes. Stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline leave traces through skin and breath. To you, that is invisible. To a dog, it may be obvious. A dog's nose is not just stronger than ours. It is almost a different reality. Humans move through the world mostly by sight. Dogs move through a map of scent. A room is not empty to them. It is layered with information: who entered, where they stood, what they touched, and what their body was feeling while they were there. So when a stranger walks into your home, your dog is not only seeing the smile, it is reading the chemical signature underneath it. Stress, sweat, breath, microtension. The person may be speaking kindly, but their body may be broadcasting something else. Dogs did not evolve as therapists. Their ancestors evolved in a dangerous world where reading another creature wrong could mean death. Long before dogs slept on couches, wild canids lived near forests, camps, carcasses, and human settlements. Every encounter carried risk. Is this animal afraid? Is it angry? Is it sick? Is it about to attack? Is it safe to approach? In the dark boreal forests of North America, a wolf did not have the luxury of trusting appearances. It had to read the air, the posture, the movement, and the scent of fear or threat. That ancient system did not disappear when wolves became dogs. It moved indoors. Now it runs in kitchens, apartments, backyards, and living rooms. When your dog growls at someone, it is not saying, "This person is evil." It is saying something older, something does not match. Dogs cannot judge human character the way humans do. They do not understand fraud, cruelty, manipulation, or guilt as moral ideas. But they may detect states that often accompany danger: fear, aggression, forced friendliness, chemical stress, unstable movement, or a calm face sitting on top of a tense body. There is another layer. Dogs are not only reading the stranger, they are also reading you. Your dog knows your normal breathing, your normal walk, your normal voice, and your normal scent. When you become uncomfortable, even slightly, your body changes. You may not admit it, but your dog may already know. So sometimes, when a dog reacts to a person, it may be reading the whole room: the stranger's chemistry, your tension, the distance between bodies, and the silent mismatch that humans politely ignore. This is where qualia becomes almost impossible to imagine. What does danger smell like to a dog? Not as a metaphor, but from inside that animal's mind. To a dog, emotion may not be hidden behind a face. It may hang in the air. A lie may have a smell. Fear may have a shape. Anger may arrive before a word is spoken. So, can animals recognize a bad person? Not in the supernatural sense. They do not see evil. They do not read souls. They do not know someone's history or secret intentions with perfect accuracy. But they can notice signals we miss. They can smell stress, read tension, detect mismatch, and recognize threat patterns. And when enough of those signals line up, an animal may decide before we do. That does not mean every growl is prophecy. Dogs can be wrong. They can react from fear, trauma, poor socialization, or confusion. Instinct is powerful, but it is not magic. Still, we should not dismiss it too quickly, because sometimes what we call bad energy may simply be biology escaping through the skin. Humans are easy to fool. We trust smiles, manners, and words. Nature trusts signals older than language. So the next time a gentle animal suddenly steps in front of you and growls at someone, pause before you laugh it off. Maybe it is not seeing a ghost. Maybe it is not sensing a soul. Maybe it is reading invisible evidence your body was never built to detect. And in that world of scent, stress, and silent warning, it has already made a choice. It has chosen to stand with you.